Hi, Karina here, your Lucid Living Coach. How are you guys? I hope well. I am going to talk a little bit about September. So, Mercury, okay, has been retrograde literally all of August. It started in July, so it went from Cancer into Leo and then retrograded in Leo. Mercury usually changes signs every like 3 weeks or so. So September, we're back on track with Mercury moving forward. We spent a lot of time, thinking about like what our child wants, our inner child. Also thinking about things that make us happy and matters of the heart. Art has a lot to do with it too. So now Mercury is entering into Virgo on September 5th. What does this mean? Well, Virgo is an earth-based mutable sign. We are going to be more concerned with organizing and working and being detail oriented. It is harvest season, okay? So Virgo is the woman with the wheat. She is the harvester. She also is the analyzer. So maybe we're going to be zeroing in and being super detailed about certain aspects of her life, depending on where this lands. Virgo naturally rules the sixth house in astrology, and that is your daily routines, your health habits, your work habits. So those are also going to be things that we're going to be wanting to tighten up. Also organizing and cleaning our living space and maybe getting rid of things. You know what is a great time to just go through your clothes? Like that's what I feel like doing. Going through my clothes, my shoes, and donating to all the fire victims. Like I, don't wear half the clothes in my closet. So this month is a really good month to do that. Now, Mercury will then move into Libra on the 21st. This is going to be more focused on our partnerships and our relationships and how we could balance what we're doing in the world and our purpose and our passion along with the partners that we hold dear, and really focusing on balancing the energy in that department. Now, Saturn is the big karma planet, right? It works alongside with lucky Jupiter that's expanding everything in Scorpio right now. So Saturn is in Capricorn and he is finally going direct on the day after Mercury moves into Virgo. Saturn will turn direct. Now, when a planet is stationing direct, it is the closest to the Earth. So just be really mindful of that, like, and how it might be affecting you. Depends on where it is in your chart as well. There's positive shifts definitely coming with this Saturn turning direct because it's in its ruling sign of Capricorn. But altogether, it helps all the practical projects progress nicely forward. So now that each little planet of the 7 that we're going retrograde is finally coming forward, clarity will continue to return. Our energy will continue to return. However, we needed to figure out what path that we wanted to take so then we could drive it forward. Oh, you know what I thought was interesting is I pulled up the chart for the 5th, and I'm pulling it up right now. The sun and the vertex are conjunct at 13 degrees. And Mercury will have just moved into Virgo. And Regulus, which is the heart of the lion, is conjunct Pallas Athena. Now, Pallas Athena is very wise. She is kind of the ruler of like strategy and being conjunct Regulus, which is the heart of the lion, it's the brightest star in the constellation of Leo, is telling me, and it's trining over to Venus. no, it's sextiling Venus, and it's trining over to Uranus and Taurus. So maybe like, oh, and it's quincunxing Chiron and Aries. So this is telling me that how are we going to go about getting what we truly want that makes us happy in this world? And how are we going to move through our insecurities and our healing here? And like our ego, how are we going to express our maybe love for certain partners in our life or certain relationships without letting that ego get in the way? But there's something, the ego is holding us back from this. And on the 5th of September, there is going to be a desire for connection. But there's a strategic and wise way to go about it to kind of dance around the ego. The ego wants to stop us from taking risks. Anything that could damage the ego, because the ego wants to stay alive and strong and well, right? And sometimes that's just playing life safe, not taking risks, not, declaring your love for someone in fears that they would reject you, not going after the job that you really want, not auditioning for the play that you really want. I mean, we can go on and on as to why we don't stretch ourselves and push ourselves to our limits and the things that we really want in life. It's our ego that is stopping us. So that being said, like, this energy is trying to, Palsafina is trying to help us figure out a good strategy to really get those things that we really desire, that our child wants, that we have been thinking about since, the end of July through August. With the sun conjunct vertex, that lets me know that there's some really good and fated energy there that will help give us the confidence to get exactly what we want. And what I completely love about this month is the new moon in Virgo that's happening on the 9th, on Rosh Hashanah, and Venus enters sexy Scorpio. This is a really nice energy. And for all the Leos out there, this is definitely like a new beginning in your value or money house. For all the Virgos, this is like your new moon. You get one new moon a year, and this is it. And it's on a beautiful day. And especially if your birthday's on the 9th, happy birthday, Mom. It is a very good new beginning, clean slate. So letting it all go and starting fresh and new. So the rising Virgos, this is really good for your persona, like how you are seen in the outside world. It could be even a change of look. Maybe you want to get your hair dyed or cut, or a whole new wardrobe. It's a great time for that. And don't forget about fucking earthquakes. Jesus, there was just one while I was recording. So I turned it off and I went outside for a little bit. I think the earth is priming for the big one. But yeah, when I was looking, because I had a little bit of this anxious feeling, I didn't feel grounded today. I felt like I had so much to do, that I need to get done, but I can't get it all done in one day, and it's very frustrating. And that's definitely a reflection of Mars finally going direct, and the other planets slowly coming direct as well. And so if you're feeling that frustration, that's totally normal, because we've been living up here and rethinking and planning and the strategy and everything. And now it's things are starting to roll in and you're trying to get it all done, and it can be frustrating. It was hilarious. I freaking took a shower, right? And then I come out and I grab my blow dryer and I plug it in and I move my basket, my laundry basket, and I see like fur, fuzz hair ball or roll, and I was like, oh God, I have to vacuum. Like, so my Virgo moon ass ends up vacuuming like with wet hair, naked, before I even blow dry my hair. And then I started cleaning the bathroom, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I need to hurry up and blow dry my hair. But like literally I could not just sit down and blow dry my hair with all that dirt, or the hair balls that needed to be vacuumed up that was behind my laundry hamper. That is like so Virgo, and it's just going to get more intense with the Mercury in Virgo as well. But the day after the new moon on the 9th, Mars will be entering Aquarius. So for all those Leos, that's in the 7th house. So our drive and our passion is going to be about our partnerships. This could be business partnerships. This could be, friends groups and romantic partnerships. What else? Mercury enters Libra. I already said that on the 21st. And then the sun and autumn equinox happens on the 22nd. So the sun will be entering Libra, which was the autumn equinox. And then we're going to have that full moon in Aries. Holy moly. Full moon in Aries. That is total completion. It's definitely a passionate type of relationship full moon as well. And I'm a little shooken up from that earthquake. Sorry. Oh shit. That's right. Pluto turns direct on the 30th. So that's a huge transformation process right there. So after this month, and really like seeing the fruits of our labor and everything, this deep transformation is going to happen. Like maybe you're going to see like exactly all the work that you put in for something, and it heals you and it gives you hope as to like what exactly you've been doing this whole time. Okay. Well, I wish you guys well this month, but I just want to let you know what to expect for the Virgo season, and wear your helmets. We don't know when that big earthquake's coming in California, but please subscribe and like my video and share my video. All right, peace out, guys.